364 days ago, I wrote to you all addressing a newly identified phenomenon in our country known as COVID-19. At that point in time, the World Health Organization had just identified it as a global pandemic. And in the state of Tennessee, we had only had 26 people infected with known deaths caused by COVID-19. I asked you then for compassion and grace and mercy to abound among us as we found our way through these unprecedented times. And to the glory of God, you have made that an abundant reality in our community of faith. Now fast forward to today, and there have been over 786,000 cases and over 11,000 deaths just in the state of Tennessee alone. I know at points along the way, many of you have grown weary and frustrated, but you have done such a wonderful job letting grace guide you through these times. As many of you know, since June 2020, we have been back worshiping on site with certain recommended protocols in place to ensure our safety and health. From that point on, we have been slowly opening our campus back up to Sunday school classes, to youth group, to support group meetings and other meetings within the community. And as you can tell from the number of things in the announcement section, our eBeacon, on our church calendar, on our social media feeds, there are numerous other activities and groups that will resume in the not so distant future. For example, Kite Day coming up on the 21st of this month. Our Easter egg hunt coming up on the 27th of this month. Our Holy Week services and Easter and all of those things that we have going on are returning. And we're hoping to announce in a few weeks the return of our children's Sunday school classes and other children's ministry activities. But we're not exactly sure on the details of that. But as soon as we know those details, we will make sure to pass those along to you. And as we resume more of our regular activities, and as more of us become comfortable returning to large gatherings due to a decline in the number of COVID cases or an increase in the number of vaccines that have been administered, I do want to point out that masks or face coverings for the immediate future will still be encouraged. I know that Rutherford County is lifting its mask mandate on March 15th, but that really won't affect us that much since we have never required masks. We've only recommended them. But I want to share with you something that has echoed in my spirit. It echoed in my spirit 52 weeks ago, and it has kind of stayed with me throughout this past year. And what that is a message that comes from the Gospel of John. Jesus is giving his last instructions to his disciples, and near the end of chapter 16, he says this. This is verse 33. I have told you these things so that in me you may have peace. In this world you will have trouble, but take heart. I have overcome the world. Jesus doesn't say to his followers, you might have trouble or occasionally something might be difficult. He says you will have trouble. Trouble is real. Fear is real. Problems are real. Uncertainty and anxiety and worry, all of those things are real. Jesus never says we won't face these things, but he doesn't leave us with that. He doesn't leave us that we will face trouble. He leaves us with this. He continues on to say, but take heart, for I have overcome the world. Now, as we continue to navigate our way through uncertainty and anxiety, that's caused by a variety of things in our lives and in our world, it's my continued prayer that the peace of Christ would be made real in all of our lives, and that peace would in turn inspire hope within us. Hope doesn't dismiss challenge. Hope empowers us. It empowers us to persevere in the midst of challenging situations. But I hope you all are doing well. I hope everyone is staying safe and staying healthy. But as always, if you all need anything, please don't hesitate at all to let us know. I look forward to worshiping with you all either on site or online, beginning at 8:30 on Sunday morning. I hope you have a great rest of the day, and God bless.